Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chine. Let's get into some hot topics. Let's go. So this dude right here, he refers to himself as ATL Top 20, right? He was speaking, I don't know where he was, but he was speaking to a group of people about Kirk and Rashida. He said that Kirk and Rashida put a bag on the blogs to make T Hood look bad. He said he was in the hospital with T Hood. He was there to make sure that he got in a room. He said that they tried to put him in a room with other people. And he said that Rashida and Kirk are, trying to come out clean in this. How do y'all feel about that? Because honestly, I don't even hear anything from Rashida and Kirk. You understand what I'm saying? But what do you think about that? This is all a lot. So Holly Robinson Pete posted this. It is the obituary for Dr. Danielle Louise Spencer, better known as D. Thomas, right? So her funeral was this past weekend, I believe. So I didn't know this. Holly Robinson Pete and Danielle Spencer were really good girlfriends, and they went to school together between the ages of 12 and 13. So she was there with her family, and she said this at the end. She said, Danielle, you will always be remembered with so much love. And this is a quote from Danielle Spencer. I've been through fire, but I came out stronger. Every challenge I faced was a step toward the woman I was meant to be. Dr. Danielle Louise Spencer. Rest well, D. Thomas. Let's keep moving. Child, last night, Bobby V had this little song situation. In Atlanta, they're going to definitely have a showcase, baby. He was out in the crowd, and Mia is right behind him. So as everybody in the crowd is singing these songs, Mia don't know the words, child. But they seem to have a really good time. And honestly, Mia is just living her life. She's a hoot. She is fun to watch. You can say what you want to say about it, but she gonna have some fun. I will give her that. Let's keep going. This is such a sad story. So this is Josamir Cabrera, and he was married to Shayla Gutierrez. She's a mother of 3. She was reported missing on August the 12th, right? Days later, they found her body wrapped up in what looks like, in this bag right here, in the Angeles National Forest, okay? So her husband told people that ICE had come to get her. Then he said she ran off with a man. Then he said she had been in an accident. Then they need to lock him up. And no trial. Don't waste nobody's money, because he knows what he did. It was caught on his camera. And you can tell if you go look at it. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. You go look at their video. You can tell it's somebody in there. This is horrible. Now, these children do not have their mother, and they're not going to have their daddy. This is insane. Let's keep going. Child, maybe this is what Claressa should do, right? Between matches, maybe she should go on baddies and just, teach the girls how to do what they need to do. Claressa links up with Diamond the Body for sparring practice ahead. She's practicing ahead of the baddies reunion. I think this is great for Claressa. Claressa is always trying to tussle. She's ready to tussle somebody new. She can teach the girls how to tussle. Right? I think that would be great. And shout out to Diamond the Body for trying to get one up on all those girls. Y'all, this story right here was so sad. This was so sad. So this is a McDonald's manager. This lady has fallen asleep while she was at work, and the customers came from the front to the back to make their own food. Now, I don't know. A lot of people saying, where were the other people that's working in there? I don't know. This is horrible. And a lot of people said that she, hold on. So this person right here said, she's from my area. She was having complications with her blood sugar. So why not help the woman? Like this lady said right here. Why not sit her down, check her temperature, offer her some water, some prayer? Like, people do not care about people. Y'all come up on here and say the craziest stuff and don't know what's going on in people's lives. Right? But look at this. Child, he back there on the fries. She dropping something in the grease. They done got the Happy Meal boxes out. This lady, this is a woman in the blue. This is not a child. They done got Happy Meal boxes out, getting ready to set these Happy Meals up. Look at them filming her while she is just going through whatever she's going through, and they over here making Happy Meal boxes. I pray for humanity. Now let's talk about something that's real crazy. Ray J said, why is it that men can go out here and get units with waves, right? Bald men can go get units with waves. And why is it a problem for him to be Silky Ray? Let me introduce y'all to Silky Ray. Check out this new music. So then in another clip, child, he is actually singing. Like, what is the problem? There is something terribly wrong here. What is wrong with Ray J? This is him with a trucker hat on, singing a song. He talking about he can be Silky Ray. I'm done. Child, of people saying Lil Wayne has had another seizure. Pray for Lil Wayne. On Monday, August 11th, the 42-year-old rapper was set to perform at Toronto's Budweiser stage, but pulled out due to unforeseen illness. Still drinking lean, or the effects of drinking lean. Lil Wayne, what happened? What happened, sir? What happened? So this baby has been arrested. So yesterday when we saw him walking down the boulevard, and the reason he was arrested is because he charged at the police, according to TMZ. And they took him, they handcuffed him with his tighty whities on and his cowboy boots, and they took him to the hospital. But now they're saying that he is in Van Nuys jail in the Valley, in jail in Van Nuys. So I guess they got him straight, and then they took him right on to jail. So hopefully he's out, or whatever he had going on is out of his system. This is just too much. Y'all know how I be saying stuff about Kandi. I'm not saying I need her on the Housewives, but I do respect her. Kandi said that her criticism is her motivation. So I think she was here talking about, you know, what is it? Because she wants EGOT. She wants all of them. And she was like, whatever they're saying I can't do, that drives me to do it. She said that makes the impossible possible for her. And I love that about Kandi. She always has my respect for that. And she looked absolutely beautiful too. People were talking about this sweater she has on, because at the bottom it has like these little strings. I think it's like $159. It's in Fashion Bomb Daily. But I love Kandi. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I'm off of it, okay? So people been sending me stuff, talking about it. Then I heard Cardi say she wasn't pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Then she's showing a video where she starts with her hand on her stomach in a fur coat and a bathing suit. Then we get this. But am I? If she is, God bless. Let's keep it moving. Shout out to the spiritual word. Child, Cracker Barrel unveils new logo for the first time in 48 years. Child, the people are going crazy. So this is the old one. I think I talked about this before. If not, I meant to. This is the old one. This is the new one. Now, 48 years, it's been working. Like, why change it to this? What's really going on? Do y'all have those files? Let's keep going. Since I'm on that, the U.S. debt officially crosses $37 trillion for the first time in history. $37 trillion. Not helping people. Just crazy stuff. I just need to put that on out there. Lastly, shout out to Everything Wives, right? This is what they're saying is Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia's looked for filming last night, so it seems like Cynthia is back. This was Angela's look. Angela looks good, right? I like her hair. She looks good. You know how I feel about a red lip. She looks good. This is who she is, baby. Loud and little. So Kelly is filming her daughter's college movie. And I read about that yesterday. I forgot where she's going. I want to say Spelman. I think her daughter's going to Spelman. So that's going to be going on. Child, this is Kelly. And lastly, Claudia was with Drew for the Run premiere. And she talking about, is my mic on? What do you think? Bye, y'all.